Yeah, if you don't want to deal with a complicated boom arm microphone installation and also don't want to take the risk for a wireless lavalier microphone where you never know if it's working or not, then I have an awesome solution for you. That's this AIRHUG portable computer microphone. Can also work as a conference microphone or really just as a normal personal microphone. By the way, it comes also with a magnet, so you can stick it everywhere where you have normal metal. That's super convenient. And the magnet is detachable, just like with a normal wireless lavalier microphone. So you can stick it here on your t-shirt and secure it from the inside with this magnet. Also very nice to see that it comes with a very, very long USB cable. Watch how long this thing really is, even longer than I can spread out my arms. That's of course super important, for example, for a desktop PC down on the floor. By the way, it works plug and play for Windows, macOS. And here on this side we have the standard USB-A and here we have the modern USB-C. And so let's see how this works, for example, with this Windows 11 laptop. It's really my first attempt, so you can see that in real life. Plugging the microphone here in the back, you can see the light here. Do we get a reaction from the PC? Yeah, I didn't get any confirmation, so maybe it's working already. And so here I'm using the Microsoft Sound Recorder and I can already see that after plugging in the AIRHUG, that the AIRHUG 28, that's the model here, is already selected as the default microphone. And so let's start recording. Here you can see definitely recording. So I hold this a little bit closer to me. By the way, we have also different buttons. For example, we have the mute. When I mute it, you can see a red light, so it's not recording anything. So you can see the change here, red, not recording. Pressing here again goes into blue and starts recording again. Definitely works instantly, red and blue. But we have actually two buttons here in the back. We have the AI noise cancelling function. So when we press here, we can switch between the blue, which is the strong AI noise cancelling, and the green, which is the natural recording. It has a little bit of a noise suppression, but not heavily, so we can switch easily even while recording. You can see that here, even while recording, I can switch between these two different noise cancelling options. Gives a little bit of a clicking sound, as we can see here, but definitely not too terrible. And so let's do some microphone test. I'm holding the microphone here, go a little bit closer here, holding it also down here, where you would attach it to a t-shirt, and hold it down to the desk now, as you would have it as a desktop microphone or conference microphone, but I hold it a little bit away from me. Turned it now around that the microphone is facing towards me. That was everything in green. Now switching to blue, you can see that live here. Hold it close to me in blue, hold it down here in blue, and same thing on the desk now. I have it now on the side of my laptop, pointing with the microphone towards me, but it's actually an omnidirectional microphone recording 360 degrees. At least that's the idea. By the way, if the cable is bothering you, for example, during video conference, then you can also wear it from the inside. So you can only see this very small magnet on the outside. Another thing here is during this recording here, I'm using it via USB-C to USB-C, not with the original USB-A to C cable, but with my own USB-C to C cable. So this proves that it also works USB-C to USB-C. Yeah, and so I'm back again after listening to what I've been recording. By the way, I'm still recording with this AIRHUG microphone, even in the blue setting, which I think is an absolute awesome setting, because I think it's a really good option. Definitely surprised me really in a positive way. I've seen a lot of microphones in this class which have been performing I would say not really good, hard to understand, changed my voice totally, or had super low sensitivity. Here really everything perfect. And on top of everything, with the noise cancelling, it doesn't really change my voice or the tone of my voice a lot. Sometimes we see that with noise cancelling that it's really harsh and then it's almost impossible to recognize who's talking. Here absolutely no problem. So you can use it easily in the green mode when there's not much noise around, but also in the blue mode when there's a lot of noise around. So it really works also down on the desk. Of course, you can feel that it's a little bit further away. You would probably have to use the boost mode of your recording software or conference call software. But especially when it's close like this here, then it's absolutely no problem. And the awesome thing, you can hold it even closer to your mouse, and it did have a really like pop effect or so, even though we don't see a real pop filter. Doesn't come with a windsock or so, and it's still doing a great job on preventing pop effect. So I think the overall performance is absolutely phenomenal, I would say. Definitely for this class, absolutely amazing. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. By the way, this brand is also producing some other microphones. I've tested already a wireless lavalier microphone, which has been also performing really good. Maybe the AI not as good as with this one here. So I think in the meantime, they have improved the AI noise cancelling. But anyway, great microphone here, absolutely awesome, especially for the price. With just a little bit above $10 for this quality, it's absolutely amazing. This blows me away. But I would say that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this microphone, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.